Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angie, and for this video it's going to be a story time. So I'm going to be telling you guys how I met Ryan Minajj. But before I get into the story time, you know what I have to do. This quote says, "Everything is possible." And I love how it's like a little knitting thing. There you go. Everything is possible if you put your mind to it. But let's get started with the video, guys. So the very first time I met Ryan Minajj was in VidCon 2015, and he was super nice. How did it happen? Okay, so it was honestly an unexpected thing. Like, I knew he was gonna be there, but I didn't know when I was gonna meet him or when I was gonna see him or what was gonna happen. So we were inside the convention center, and at first we saw Nick. We saw Nick Moss, and Daisy was like, it's always Daisy who points and finds the YouTubers. She goes, "Oh look, it's Nick." And I was like, so that means Ryan is here. So we kept walking a little more, and it was like Nick was doing his like little meetup here, and then Ryan was doing like a couple steps down. So I know Nick, but not as much as I know Ryan. So I really wanted to take a picture with Ryan, and I was like, if I get a picture with Nick, it's okay, and if I don't, it's fine. So we got in line for Ryan, and we were just waiting, which is annoying because we had to wait. And yeah, so we waited, and I finally got a picture with him, and it was my turn, and I was like, Ryan, I was like, "Hi Ryan," and then I introduced myself, and he goes, "Hi, how are you?" And he was so excited, and he was so energetic, and yeah, so we took a picture, and we took this picture, and I know it's like, you know, like someone taking a picture of us, but the actual selfie that we got when I was taking that picture, I took it on Snapchat, and I don't know why, but for some reason, instead of adding it to my story, I exited out, and I was so sad because I was like, no, wait, I was like, no, I hadn't saved it. I was gonna put it on my story, and then I was gonna save it, but I don't know why my dumbass didn't save it and then add it on Snapchat on my story. I don't know, honestly, I was so sad. And then I couldn't go back because I could take another picture with him, but I had to wait in line, and I honestly did not want to do that. I was like, no, I don't want to wait in line again. But yeah, so I took that picture that I don't know if Daisy or Diana took, but one of them took that picture. And yeah, I know you can see the poster in the picture. So yeah, he actually signed my poster, which was this one. This is his autograph. He actually signed it right there. And yeah, so he signed that little part of the, I think he was one of the first ones to sign my poster. I think so. But yeah, so that was the very first time I met Ryan. And then that era was the time when like the whole Louis and Brianna and like the whole baby drama thing was happening. So I had to ask him, knowing that we both love One Direction, I had to ask him, and I was like, Ryan, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And he's like, oh hell no. He's like, it's fake. And I was like, same. And yeah, so it was we got this video.
The only person that's allowed to call you dad for is Harry. I'm serious.
I know he's good.
No one else.
No one else.
He actually said the only person that Louis could have a baby with is Harry. And we all started laughing. I was like, yep, Harry is the only one who you could have a baby with, because hashtag Larry is real. But yeah, so that was the first time I met Ryan. And then the second time, and then that same, I think it was the next day or that same day. Honestly, I don't remember if it was the same day or the next day, but it was that same year. We went to CVS because we were so thirsty. Like, we literally needed to get some water ASAP. And so we went, and we saw Ryan again. He was actually paying in the cash register in front of us, and then we were in line to be next to pay. So I'm like, hi Ryan, and then he's like, hey girls. And then I was like, honestly, I want to take a picture with Nick. So I told him, I was like, Nick, I was like, can we take a picture? And he goes, sure. And then we took this picture. I know you can see in the background, you can see the whole CVS things and like bandages. I don't know where you can see makeup and stuff. So yeah, that's a picture we took with him. And yeah, and then VidCon 2016 we saw him again, and I knew he was there, but I don't know when I was gonna meet him. So I really want to meet him. It sucked because that same day I had to go to work, so I was working that day. I was just gonna go to VidCon after work. We went, and actually Daisy and Diana met him when I was at work, and Daisy and Diana told Ryan, they were like, oh, my sister's a huge fan of your videos and she loves your videos, but you know, like, she's at work. So he's like, oh, what's her Twitter name? And my sister gave him my Twitter name, which is @Angie29 if you want to follow me. And yeah, so I was at work and I got the notification and it said @Minajj followed you back. I was literally freaking out because one, I thought it was like a fake account that added like an extra N or an extra J or an extra I or an extra R, and I was like, maybe it's just a fan account. But no, I actually went to his page and it said follows you. I was so excited. I was like, this is the highlight of my day, and it was just so amazing. So then that same day, like later on that same day, I went to VidCon and we actually saw him unexpectedly because we were like crossing the line. I can't really explain it. Even if I did, you guys wouldn't know what I'm talking about, but we were crossing the line and we were about to cross the light. Ryan was on the other side of the crossing of the light. So yeah, we waited and for the light and we crossed and he was right there. Daisy again was like, oh, it's like, look, she's like, look, it's Ryan. And I was so excited. I was like, Ryan. I was like, oh my goodness, thank you so much for following me. And then Daisy told him, it's like, yes, I remember me. I was the one who told you that my sister was working and you asked me for her @Twitter name. And yeah, he's like, oh yeah, I remember. And then we started talking and, you know, we started talking about Larry. Again, we always talk about Larry Styleson because, again, #Larry is real. And yeah, so we did, and I was like, oh, this and that. And then we actually talked. It was also that same era when Louis posted the picture with Freddie and he was like holding Freddie and you couldn't see like the dagger, and that's what we were talking about. We're like, no, no, it was fake, it was Photoshop, like where's the dagger? And this is the video we got.
Where is that? I know. It was a different. His elbow was like all the way over here.
We got the video, and so then we took a picture, and this is the picture we took. And yeah, so yeah, that was VidCon 2016. So hopefully this year I meet Ryan again. Hopefully VidCon 2017 I see him again, and I'm so sad because he moved to San Francisco and he's not in LA anymore. So he's always in San Francisco. But anyways, I hope he comes to VidCon because I really want to meet him. And yeah, guys, that is pretty much it I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video because that's all I have. My last video, my Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat is in the description below. And yeah, so if you want to follow me, go ahead and creep up on the description. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. If you're a new viewer, make sure to hit that subscribe button and you will get notified next time I upload. But for now, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for coming back. I will see you next Wednesday.